Welcome to another quest with me, Kyla. We're in the kitchen, so you might have an idea of where this video is headed. Before I talk about that, I just want to remind you to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you became a member of this questing family. Hit that like button if you like this video and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. I upload Monday and Fridays. Today, we are making lemon bars. That is the quest. I had a request that was not meant to rhyme, but I had a request from my boyfriend who really likes lemon bars. Then I went down a rabbit hole searching for a recipe. At the same time as this request happened, I've been watching a lot of the Bon Appetit YouTube channel. I found their lemon bar recipe, but Claire's lemon bar recipe, who is the pastry chef that does the gourmet makes and makes things like Twinkies, right? But at an elevated level. I do have a couple more baking videos, which I will link down below and in the eyes above if you like this. It's bouncing between things that I just want to bake and a series I'm doing that is 70s bakes. Let's bake. bar tasting time. I have some coffee here. Don't know if that will help, but I do. And I've got a piece of our lemon bar as you saw me cut it out. It won't focus on it. I'm not going to try, but it's very tasty. It's very lemony. Like, that lemon hits you in the face. Bon Appetit wasn't messing around with their lemon flavor. But I think that's why people like them, is the lemon. It's pretty good. I gotta say, for a first attempt at lemon bars ever in my entire life, this is pretty decent. And the crust is really light, but really good. It's, wow, that lemon hits you. And it does balance out with the crust, so I'm just letting you know. Very lemony. So if you like lemon, this is the recipe for you, without a doubt. And I was doing some research on how other people do it. You know, I saw the Barefoot Contessa's recipe, Rosanna Pansino's recipe, and how she did it. And it's interesting, most of them bake the crust first, so that was kind of normal. And then they'll bake the curd, or they'll put the curd together, the ingredients. And it's a lot simpler than this. You don't have to put it over heat in a saucepan. And you can bake this, unbake this, like there's so many options. But in the end, I think this turned out really well, and I enjoyed that lemon flavor and how fresh it feels. I did mess up. After you take the sauce off the heat, you're supposed to, before you pour it in the crust, or while you're putting it onto the crust, press the curd through a sifter thing. I didn't do that. Oops, I didn't do it, but I tried. And I think I baked the crust just a smidge too long. It's still really good. It's not burnt at all, but I think I did it just a little too long because it pulled away from the corners of the pan. Oh well, lesson learned. All right, before we get out of this video, I do want to remind you, subscribe, become part of our questing family here. We're small, but we're growing all the time. Like this video if you liked it. No pressure if you liked it. And of course, hit that notification bell if you want to know when I upload on a Monday or a Friday. Popping in because we've changed lyric of the day to song of the day. Song of the day, AJR, Bad Days. I love them so much. They're just a great band. I discovered their music like a year ago, and I'm glad they're getting radio play because good stuff. Recommend. What are you listening to? Drop it down below. I want to know. All right, back to the outro. And of course, thank you so much for going on this quest with me today. It was a lot of fun to hang out with you and try something new. Hopefully you had fun or you were inspired to do something. Isn't it incredible what we as humans can do with a couple of ingredients, a little bit of knowledge? Boom, delicious. I'm just saying. Right? I mean, you don't know because you didn't taste it, but delicious. All right, I'll see you on the next one. I forgot to tell you it's the next day because this had to cool. Yeah, it's the next day, by the way. Yeah, so that's why I'm wearing something different.